Alright, welcome back, ladies and lords. Thank you so much for joining. If you're new, my name is Wispy, and also thank you for being here. Today, I'm going to check out the balance updates. It looks like they've touched a lot of characters with this patch, so I'm interested to see the direction that they're going in for the balancing of this game.
So yeah, let's start off with.
I'm also wondering how long this game plans to live. You know,
So
like they're still going hard with these
Lawbringer,
updates.
right? So
Oh, Lawbringer.
for Lawbringer, we've adjusted the speed of his dodge shove attacks, right? So front dodge,
Much needed. Much needed.
Now 500 ms. It used to be 700. The side one is 550.
But the recovery.
533 rather, down from 700.
Ooh.
And we've also
So you're
updated
actually
the
going to be
recovery
able to
for them
punish the shove.
704.
That's nice.
Basically, at the speed they were at, they weren't really functional as openers or dodge attacks. So by doing this, we really
I wouldn't call that a buff. I mean, it's good.
It
It definitely helps the character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite a bit.
He definitely needs more than this.
Alright,
No. Oh
nice
my.
shot.
Unblockable.
Echo Strike.
That's the.
Unblockable.
That's
Now,
the.
If you don't really know Nusha that much, I'm sure
Deflect.
Chat right now is freaking out.
Yes.
Echo Strike is her deflect attack.
Yes,
So
it needs.
Echo
She
Strike is
needed
now
this, dude.
blockable, which
Oh my.
means that it will no longer
JC.
be auto block if
Talk
you
to me.
don't
Talk to me.
keep
Talk
your
to me,
stats whenever you
JC.
perform
I
it.
like it.
So it'll always land, which is awesome. It's a really good quality of life change for Nusha.
What else? What
It
else?
also deals 20 damage. It used to do like a really high amount of damage because
Oh,
you
it
had
does
to kinda,
less
like,
damage.
do some shenanigans to make it work. But this at least
It should
it'll
keep
always
the
land,
damage,
20
dude.
in line with
This
what
is
we
like
have
the
with
one
all
thing
the
she
deflect
had. All right,
attacks.
let's see what
So
else.
it
Let's
should
see
work
what
quite
else.
well. It's way better.
Crescent
We
jab
should get there quite well.
are now
We've also
enhanced.
we also made the crescent jab and crescent step, which are front dodge and side dodge lights.
Uh-huh.
They're both enhanced. Again, like we want to give Nusha
Oh.
an easier time to get into
Start,
routines, get
yeah.
into opponents. If something is blocked from externally front dodge into light, or
Okay.
whatever, and you have a bit
That's
more
gonna get
chance of
parried
getting
no matter
into
what,
someone's
though.
face
So.
and be able to defeat them. And we've also adjusted the time at which crescent jab, which is the front version, could be performed during the front dodge, right? So it used to be at 300 ms static. Now it's 100 to 400, so you can do it earlier. You can delay it a little bit more. Gives you more versatility there.
Okay.
That works really well. And on top of that, we've also updated all of her weapon trajectories for
Yes.
side heavy attacks
Okay.
to match her weapons visuals a little bit better. And
Yes.
to be fair, they're also a little bit bigger than her weapons to give her better anti-gank. One of the problems
Thank you.
that Nusha has,
Thank you,
on
JC.
top of
She
being
also
a
needs
hero
more
is
than
that
this,
it's kinda
but
hard to defend yourself.
this is definitely
You get
gonna
a bunch of
help.
people
This
jumping
when
onto
is
you.
this? The
So now you
15th?
should
This
be
is
able to
this
do your
week.
side heavies and get some people off of you at least a little bit more.
Exciting stuff.
That
I'm
should
excited
help
for
their,
this.
Also a little bit and get her like a little bit higher up. Like she's not gonna be like the end all be all character.
Definitely
but at
not.
least those are really nice
What?
quality of
Definitely
quality
not.
of life.
This is like
Yeah,
what?
I'm so
this
bummed
brings
because
her
I've
to
seen
like
the
C
comment
tier,
of, like, give Nusha
maybe
unblockable
low
for
B tier.
literally years now. So it's so good.
This
to see it.
is
Wow.
a solid
Yeah,
C tier
actually.
character now.
I'm super happy about it. Yes, that's good. Now 400 ms.
Oh,
So it
I'm
used to be
sick of
longer.
Peacekeeper,
Again,
dude.
here
I'm
we're
sick
trying
of
to give
Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper's attacks, like a lot of her dodge.
Sorry,
attacks, like,
Peacekeeper mains out
be
there.
a
I
bit
can't
safer,
stand her.
Be more usable.
So she's
and have, like, a bit of
both
utility
being able to
in
stagger you,
different situations.
and
Game mains rejoice.
Oh yeah.
she has less recovery
All right,
on
now,
side dodge
Raider.
attacks.
So Raider is a character that's still
Across
a bit
the board.
performing, and we wanted to make sure that the
Oh
hero
my
was
dude.
toned down a little bit.
Just all the damage
not
down.
massively, but enough that you kind of feel it. A little
And
bit, so
stamina
fighting
pool.
The hero is going to be less frustrating.
Yes.
So first off, the stamina pool is
Raider
now 120,
mains,
which is like the standard
Come
stamina
play
pool
for honor
most
with
heroes.
us finally.
It used to be at 130.
I don't
and on
even
top
think
of
this is
having
enough.
A lot of soft feints Raider has, like, feels like he never runs out of stamina. So at
Yes,
120,
it does.
it's gonna
It
help
seems like
that
this
big man
character has
alleviate that a
forever
little
stamina.
bit. It's not like he
28,
still is really stamina efficient,
26,
but it's not
top
added
heavy
to
finisher
stamina,
30,
it's a bit different.
side
Then
heavy
we've
finisher
nerfed
28. Yeah,
a
all of
lot
this
of
is
his
still
attacks,
big damage.
For their damage,
You
down
you
to
still
the-
just have to be
so
on your A game
three
and
top
parry
heavy,
everything,
down to
avoid
28,
everything,
three inside heavy,
bash
down to
him
26,
appropriately out
so
of
there's
everything.
the
If
30
you have a
to
bash,
27,
not every character has a
mostly
bash.
because the finisher is now
There's like
30 and
there's just a
28,
big
and there's one attacking change
there's an
also.
issue with
The
a
idea
character
here is
where
that
if you're
you
playing
wanna
at
cap
high
damage,
level
so
and
you
if
set
you're
that
playing
30,
it as like a
we've
new
been doing
player,
quite
it looks the
often.
same,
And so
and that's
we wanted
a lot
to
of
have
what
Raider
Raider
damage to
is.
be a little bit more in
High
line with
level
what
and
other-
mid, like
other
low
heroes
level
have.
Raider play
On
looks
top
the
of the
same.
hero having like really huge trajectories, hitting a bunch of different people, getting to a lot of stuff, that should really help quite a bit in the situation there. And
You
get-
need to do something
like,
with
be
that
less
armor.
frustrating to fight against
Like
Raiders.
this
That should
is
be
cool and
very
all,
helpful.
But that armor
Get
needs
him back down into like
maybe not armor on
a
everything,
decent
you know.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
into A tier.
Yeah, this is still A
exactly,
tier
right?
for sure.
It's really just a case of how do we make
Maybe
the
even
best
S tier
race to
still.
fight against
Like
without
you
annihilating
really
it,
just have
right?
to play against
that's
it.
kinda like the big deal.
Yeah, no more.
Oh,
like
pirate.
4 raider.
Get her out of here. Just
Comp
delete the
memes.
character.
Like,
Just
yeah.
get her out of here.
Right. So okay. So that's
She has
pirate
some
race.
really cool
So
fashion,
we're
but
doing
my
one last
goodness.
round. Yeah.
Oh
All right,
goodness.
so we're
Okay,
gonna do
Warlord.
other improvements that are a bit more
Uninterruptible
miscellaneous.
stands for
So
heavy
Warlord,
finishers starts at
uninterruptible stance,
100
that's
MS.
for people who don't know yet.
Whoa, Warlord.
On Warlord's heavy finishers, now
You are
starts
not
at
going to be
100
able to
MS.
stop that damage
It used to
coming.
be 300. So at 100, it'll help the hero
Unless
be
you
a little
just
bit
parry
better
it.
in group fights.
Gladiator.
And be able to use those heavy finishers a bit more.
Gladiator
efficiently.
gets his toe stab
We've
into
also done another thing,
knockdown.
Centurion. So now there's
Back.
things,
I like that.
so every
Jean
single
Hugh
move
heavy
that could change
finishers
the
now
jab
deal
on hit or
28
block
damage
can
from
also now
32.
change
That's
the
good.
jab on miss.
That's good. That's
So you
a
can
that's
do
an
now
evil
jab at light
50-50
level if you're
mix.
going to
Yeah,
dodge it.
32 was kind of bonkers, dude.
Mhm.
It made
So
sense when
that
it
makes a
ate
bit of a
a
difference
shit
here,
ton
like
of
against
his
Centurion.
stamina to
Better
cancel it.
ways to go into
Like it would be like half your
characters doing
stamina was
something
gone if you cancel that
different things there, so that's really
once.
good. And we've also updated
Now you
some
can
of the
soft
things
feint
to
it so
get
it doesn't eat that much
jab and
stamina.
punch
Yes.
to really
Shinobi
feel better
kicks.
and have track dodges better.
I like this. I
Get
feel
that
like a
to
lot
work,
of the
we had to do
characters that
some
need to get
changes.
nerfed are getting nerfed.
First,
What now?
Valkyrie. Oh, Valkyrie
Alright,
and
and
Chun-Li
then,
will be live on the
I'm
15th.
super happy to say that the Valkyrie
I
and
like
Tiana
that.
reworks are now live.
Yes.
So super cool. We're really happy the testing grounds went well. We got a lot of feedback on both heroes, so we're super hyped. So Valkyrie stayed relatively the same. Like most of the things are unchanged.
Okay.
We know that.
I don't even remember
like,
what the
one of things that
reworks
we've
were.
done for Valkyrie was that the hero felt maybe like a little bit different, a little bit odd to play, but then a lot of people also mentioned that once you do get into the groove and you get to understand the character, she works way better. And
Oh,
it's
she
actually
does, for
interesting.
sure.
It's a new mix-up that we've put in. So we've decided to keep her mostly as is. There's some improvements you can see in the patch notes.
Hold
You
up,
see,
I
like,
gotta
the changes
pause
that
it for a
we've made
second
from
because I actually did give them feedback. I don't give them feedback on things very often, but my only bit of feedback for Valk was once you get into your full guard, I think you could cancel your heavy into the fallback guard or the forward guard, whatever it's called. Once you're in the guard mode, it would be nice if you could also side dodge into the guard mode just to like reposition, give you more like tactical use out of it. Like it would be really cool. And then you could you can still deflect out of it because I think you can dodge out of it, but having it be on the sides as well as the forward kind of allows Valk to have kind of a multi-purpose side dodge bash where you can side dodge and bash, or you could just side dodge and hold the I could see that being problematic, but my only reason for that was for like characters like Conqueror or Kyoshin who can get to their unblockables super easily. Just being able to readjust and reposition while you're in a fight would be cool, but I mean she's fine regardless.
The previous
She's
live
way
Valkyrie,
better than she was.
the new live Valkyrie. We're not gonna go into details because it's too much stuff there. It's gonna take like we have.
But I could definitely see that being
I'd love
problematic.
to be here for 6 hours, but I think people would kill me. So that's it for Valkyrie. But for Tiandi, I have a couple of notes, so we can go.
Okay.
So for Tiandi, the hero also the rework went really well.
Reverted.
People really liked it.
Dragon
There was a lot of
dodge
stuff there
changes. Is that
was
the
appreciated,
extended
a lot of quality of
dodge
life
properties?
stuff.
Because
There was
that was
also
a big
more
one for me. That
negative
was
feedback
the
that we've addressed. So
feedback
first
I
off,
gave as well.
We've reverted the dragon dodge changes. So that means that in the testing grounds, we had tried to speed up the side dodge heavy.
Yeah. Don't do that.
So that
Don't do
they
that.
can be more effectively used as dodge attacks,
Yeah.
not necessarily as repositioning tools. But as it turns out, a lot of players actually gave us feedback that felt bad. The soft feints from it were hard to do.
Yeah, they were. The
and
timing of it was
players
so
were
weird.
mostly using to reposition, and they really missed that functionality.
Yes,
We
sir.
heard you, we
JC.
listened, it's back to
I love to hear it.
So, great job there, I think.
Oh, that's perfect.
Like this is
Even
why
if
we do
that's
testing
the only
rounds,
thing
right?
they
Sometimes there's
reverted,
feedbacks
it's
about things
perfect.
that people don't like, and we're like, well, okay, you know, it's
Because
reasonable,
the whole
so we're
whole
gonna
point
put
of it
back.
is you're dodging,
But this
and it
means
gives
for
you
the
time
Chianti,
to
if
think
you wanna
about
be
what
able
your
to
next move is going to
do,
be.
like more reliable side dodge
Gives you
attacks,
time to see if somebody's trying to
Tiger
parry
dodge.
it, so you can
But you
get
have
the
to
tiger
delay them a
dodge
little bit,
into it.
which was still possible beforehand. So if you were doing it before, you can still do it now. It won't be a problem.
Let's go.
We've also reverted
That's nice,
the
that's
dragon
nice.
kick soft feint to dodge removal, right? So by that I mean right now on the live Tiandi, if you do a dragon kick, you can soft feint dragon
Dodge.
kick into a dodge.
Yes.
And you can go into like tiger dodges or whatever you wanted to do.
Yes, sir.
And so we had removed that in the testing
You
round
turned it
because
into a hard cancel.
Our feeling was you could feint dragon kick, so you no longer needed that soft feint. But again, a lot of players were like, "Well, no, actually, we really like to have that soft feint."
Yeah.
So we kept it. To be fair, dragon dodge can still be hard feinted, and it might be better in some cases to hard feint because then you can get parries on dodge attacking. So that might even be better. But if you want to soft feint to a dodge and go into tiger dodge or into whatever you like to do, you totally can now.
Yes, sir.
Reverted. You can get into what you wanted to do, so that's good.
Have all the options.
Right, yeah. And then finally, we had changed the delay timing to top dragon dodge. So
reverted
only
delay timing to
the
top
and
dragon
that was
dodge.
because we didn't want to get into situations where you would do dragon kick into top dragon dodge and then repeat over and over and over again and get that kind of vortex feeling. We really wanted to encourage players to use the new follow-up we've done for a dragon kick. But at the end of the day, this has a really big negative impact on the safety of some attacks. People like to do like a palm strike into a top heavy before the rework that had armor. And so with this, you can actually do palm front dodge, dragon dodge, and get armor back earlier to be able to trade with different things, right? So that was like, it was a bit of a puzzle there to get that going into where exactly things needed to fit. But this means that sometimes after a dragon kick, you can land a dragon dodge if somebody hit a wall or whatever. But in most cases, you shouldn't be able to. We did a couple of other tweaks. So I would say go look at the patch notes, look at what we've done, and you can test it out and see for yourself.
No, I like that.
We really have a good
that
feeling
they actually listened and actually made
they're a lot more viable. They're a lot more fun to play.
Proper changes. Like I love it.
So,
I love to hear it, JC.
They both feel a lot better.
Yeah. It's amazing, right? And so big kudos to the team. I know.
I can't wait to get my hands on, dude.
And I want to thank the community.
Can't wait. I mean, I got my hands on in the last testing grounds, but
feedback on this, exactly the kind of feedback we'd like to see. And even in the case of Valkyrie, when it's
just make Valkyrie fun to play again.
Or whatever, but
I love it.
That's why those testing rounds run for a week, and then people can give like more feedback and go, well, it feels.
I'm excited for the Yorm testing grounds too.
Really pushed for this, and I think we have like the best.
Sweet. Well, I guess that's it for this one. That's the end of the balance updates. A lot of characters got hit. I feel like the characters that needed to get nerfed got nerfed appropriately. I feel like maybe a little bit more off the top for Raider, and we'll see with Pile. You know, maybe Pile is alright, because they've been nerfing the shit out of that character. But yeah, I think Raider's still maybe maybe S tier. That armor is something. Even if he's not doing a whole lot of damage, which he still will be. But anyway, Gladiator is going to be very good against Raider. I'm sure he already is, but like being able to toe stab as quickly as Gladiator can now, it's beautiful. And he has a side dodge bash. Yeah, he can deal with this dude. Just bash him out of everything. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more videos by me, consider subscribing. Let me know your thoughts on the changes. Are you liking them? Did they hit any of the characters you like playing? If it was Raider or Pirate, I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you. I can't. If it was Shinobi, I also can't feel bad for you. They need to get Shigoki in here, do something. Fuck Shigoki. Shigoki, get Highlander in here. But maybe next time, yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy, hydrated, and motivated. And you know where to find me. I'll be here, and I'll be doing this. This was a wonderful patch, by the way. Hats off. Kudos. Well done, JC.